which have affected many people, His Holiness Pope Francis entrusts to God's mercy those who died, and he prays for those who have lost relatives. He expresses his deepest sympathy to the injured and to their families and all those who contribute to the relief efforts, asking the Lord to bring them comfort and consolation in this ordeal. The Holy Father again condemns the blind violence which causes so much suffering, and imploring from God the gift of peace, he entrusts on the bereaved families and the Belgians the benefit of his divine blessings. This is from Cardinal Pietro Parolin, the Secretary of State, to His Holiness the Pope. So that's the papal reaction, and one thing kind of stuck out to me was imploring God for the gift of peace. And we'll hear a great deal about fighting terrorism and restoring peace and order, and you think about Brussels as such an orderly place, I suppose, and it's the heart of Europe now because of the European Parliament being there. That is, in essence, Brussels is the capital of Europe, and the fact that these attacks came at the airport there in Brussels, and then really just feet away from the European Parliament in a subway there, the Malbec subway station next to the European Parliament. It's clearly an attack on the life of the capital of Europe, on the people coming and going there, and and trying to get as close to the heart of Europe as possible. And of course, people just recently, with the attacks in Paris, the horrific attacks in Paris, talk about a wake-up call in Europe and all that kind of thing. We keep talking about wake-up calls, and here's another wake-up call. And well, we're awake. I would think everyone's awake. I just think people don't have the same answer.